So today I'm going to show you an amazing strategy. I'd say it's one of the best strategies to get leads and clients from LinkedIn. And it's utilizing 3 different channels. We're using LinkedIn to post. We're using LinkedIn to boost those posts for lead ads. And then we're using a warm outbound process. So let's jump in and look exactly how to do that right now. Okay, the first thing you need to do is actually post on LinkedIn, and you need to have like kind of a content strategy. So I'm not going to go into detail. I'm going to make a whole video just around thought leader content strategy on LinkedIn, but you need to be posting about what you do and how you do it. You need to show your work. You need to do social proofs. If anyone else says something amazing about you, then you can also boost that. But you need to show your work. How do you work? How do you do things? I'm just basically showing my work all the time. If I discover something cool, I've done something amazing, I'll put it into a post and I'll package it up in a really good way. So you need to be posting every single day. And if you see, this is actually just all from organic engagement. So this is 1,300 engagements this month, 1,300 people liking and commenting just by me organically posting. So this is already bringing me in people who are learning about me, and this kind of stuff builds over time. If you post 5 days a week or 3 days a week, you need to be going quite like deep into what you're doing and being actually really, really useful. So that's step number 1. The content needs to be actually good. Okay, now that we actually have like content, we can now boost this content with thought leader ads. Thought leader ads are the best ad format to come out on LinkedIn. You don't need thought leader ads for this process that I'm about to show you. You could skip this, but this is the way to scale it. If you can have a minimum budget of like $500 a month, I'd recommend $1,000 a month, to be completely honest with you, which is about $10 a day for 5 different thought leader ads rotated. The great thing about thought leader ads is whereas your organic content will reach, specific types of people, the algorithm will just automatically put it out. Like my content probably reaches loads of ad agencies and ad people. With thought leader ads, we can actually just target really specific. We can put that content right in front of the exact people we want. So if you go here, for example, you can go to job experience. You can go to, there's just one type of targeting, but now you have job titles. So you want to hit like the VP of marketing. There we go. We can hit VPs of marketing, always turn that off, and we can hit them. We can narrow that down, and we can hit them in, like, for example, industry, and we want to hit them in software. So maybe it's like we want to kind of hit SaaS companies. Suddenly we're hitting the VPs of marketing in software companies, and it's in Portugal. We don't want it in Portugal. We want it in the, say, United Kingdom or in the US. So suddenly we've got 19,000 people. They are in the US, in the UK, they're VPs of marketing, CMOs, chief product officers, and they're kind of in the IT and software development. This is awesome because we can put our thought leader ads right in front of this demographic, and 20,000 roughly is great because we can slowly get those impressions, and frequency is really important. Don't want your audience to be too big, and audience size and how much budget you have is really important because you want these VPs of marketing or VPs of sales or the CEOs of small companies or the CROs or whoever you're targeting, the IT managers, whoever you're targeting, you want them to see multiple posts of yours because what they're going to actually start seeing is your face, and your face becomes a brand. They see this profile image, and this is really useful, and I'll show you why in a minute. They're going to see this face over and over again. They're going to see the same ad a few times, but then you're going to have 5, and you're going to constantly be changing that month by month. You're going to do your top 5 performing ads, and you're just going to put it in front of those people. Okay, now that you've got your thought leader ads, you've got these amazing posts going in front of the exact right people, we use a tool like Trigify to collect data on who's liking your post, who's engaging with your posts, and it just collects all that data so we can collect that and it updates itself and we can send it to a tool like HeyReach. HeyReach is an outbound tool which then we do outbound to them. So we have thought lead ads, we have posts which already bring me in loads of inbound inquiries. We are boosting them and putting them in front of our exact ICP, which is very scalable. If you have 500 or 50,000, you can scale this out incredibly well. We're collecting all those people who engage, like, comment, all this kind of stuff, and we're sending them to this tool, and we're going to do warm outreach, which is super cool, which basically means anyone who's engaged with a post, we can say, hey, I saw you engaged with this post. Then you have a strategy around that. So my workflow with HeyReach is I basically follow and like one of their posts. If they got a post, then I send a connection request with nothing on it. And then 3 hours later, when they connect, I actually just give them something. So I'm saying, hey, name, thanks for connecting. If you have any question about LinkedIn ads or B2B ads, feel free to reach out. So it's really low touch. You're not trying to pitch anything. You're saying, I do LinkedIn ads. If you've got any questions, I'm here for you. By the way, here's some links to resources people often ask for. I give them just all these amazing resources in this. Hugs from Lisbon sounds really personal. And, number B is a bit different. Hope you're doing super well. I'm giving away my LinkedIn ads at SOPs, which I've spent 5 years crafting. La di da. They're totally free, super valuable, no strings attached. Just here reply. I'm getting loads of replies from this. By the way, if you want all these freebies, they'll be in the link in the description below. So if you don't have a big budget, but you know LinkedIn's awesome, all these amazing people on LinkedIn, proper decision makers and influencers in medium to large companies, then this is the flow for you. If you have a big budget for LinkedIn, I've got different strategies, different things you can do. You can contact me, but I've actually just released a service for agency owners, small business owners, and founders, which is very affordable and does this service for you. And I do all the automations. I even use AI to make sure it's going a little bit more fluidly. And I made it extremely affordable. This price will for sure be going up, but you can go to my website. There'll be a link in the description below. Schedule a call with me, and then we're going to talk about how I can do this for you. It's quick to set up and the results are very, very quick. It's one of the most powerful strategies I created this specifically for people with small budgets, consultants, agency owners, the people who want a big impact with a really small budget. And you don't even need the budget for the actual 40 ads. As long as you're posting every single day and you're getting enough engagement, then you don't actually need to be boosting it. If you don't have $500 a month to invest just yet, we can launch it without that. But I'd recommend boosting it because it's just going to increase that engagement and give us more opportunities to do this warm outbound to. And we're going to be connecting with at least 100 people a week and making sure we're doing these little connection requests. So this is a really great system. Check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.